welcome. This is the energy for today, October 5th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, October 5th? Okay, let's see what fell down. There's one that came down quickly. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Okay, so day and night. Day and night is talking about very much, night and day, opposites attract. Perhaps seeing things on a different perspective, taking some time out to look at something differently. You get answers that way, okay? So this also could be perhaps you setting yourself up for a new beginning, something different in your life, okay? And stranded, you could feel as if maybe you can't move from a situation. The stranded, it's pretty much where you're asking yourself about your inner balance and the strength that you have within yourself. So maybe you're trying to meet some kind of goal, but you feel like there might be an obstacle there before you that you can't move away from, okay? And then the keys on the tree. So this is telling you, if you definitely look at things different, you could get different answers so you don't feel stuck, okay? This really, you have the key as far as which way to take your life and really knowing which direction you want. So maybe you guys are having some kind of tower moment as far as, letting you know which direction to go in your life. And the gardener is definitely speaking, perhaps maybe you outgrown a situation. Like maybe this is a time to release something. Really weeding out. When you have a garden, it's pretty much like your garden could be overtaken by weeds if you don't weed it properly and regularly. So perhaps maybe you need to go over something and perhaps weed something out, okay? So let's see what these mean for you for today. Spirit, for day and night, card 1. What does this mean for the viewer? Day and night, card 1 for the viewer. What does that mean for today? So Queen of Cups, oppression, King of Coins, and the 5 of Coins. So definitely the oppressions is that Tower card. It's that Tower card. Something's going on in your life. Maybe you're holding on to something that is not helping your growth. This definitely could be your destiny, your spirit, something like this trying to tell you to look at things differently and open up different options and different avenues for yourself to go, so you don't feel oppressed, you don't feel that, negative energies, okay? So maybe you're holding on, perhaps maybe you're holding on to something negative, and in a sense it's like you have a knowing that perhaps maybe your life would go in a different way if you were to choose a different route and look at the perspectives. Queen of Cups, King of Coins, and the 5 of Coins. So this is a couple. This is speaking about a couple. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Coins. So the Queen of Cups is very much an intuitive person. This could be a mother for you. This could be a wife. And the Queen of Coins is definitely a person who would embody an energy of someone who's full of growth and prosperity, very stern in their nature, really knows how they want things, pretty much a provider, very much a father figure like person. And there's masculine and feminine energies in both of us, so you could switch roles. You have to take it as it resonates for you. But I definitely feel like there's 2 people involved. Perhaps this is you trying to let go of someone in your life. I do feel with the oppression card and the 5 of Coins, there's something there. I feel like I feel like you're at a loss about something. Something that perhaps weighs heavy on you. I feel that there's a sense of regret here with this card. Very interesting. Like I do feel like, I mean, you want a new beginning. I feel that you want a new beginning in a situation. Maybe you're trying to conform a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, something like this. And I do feel it's like you're putting all your efforts into it. What is the Five of Coins, please? What's the Five of Coins? Coins, oppression, day and night. And then the Five of Cups. So you have two fives here, and Five of Cups is definitely having some kind of sadness in your life, some kind of depression. I do feel like perhaps maybe you're crying over things that have happened in your past, and for some reason it's like you're not quite seeing what you have here with these two cups that are still standing for you. It's almost like you're focusing on the negative, focusing on the negative and not really seeing the positive. Uh, and this is something that is holding you back from having that growth where you take yourself out of something very dark and come into something light. And so this could be a tower moment for either a partnership that you're in with someone. Like I said, you have to take it as it resonates. It could be a family issue for you guys. It could be a wife or a husband kind of issue. What is the Queen of Cups and the King of Coins? What is the Queen of Cups? So Ace of Coins, having a new beginning. Is this someone that's already established as a couple? Is this someone already established? Okay. So Five of Staffs, Eight of Cups, and Temptation. So perhaps maybe you started a relationship with someone who perhaps maybe they were very tempting to you in the beginning. With the Temptation card, this is someone that perhaps maybe lured you into your environment, into your life, and perhaps maybe you thought that, this was a good person for you. But I feel with the Five of Wands, there's been a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of obstacles placed in front of you. Something that, of course, keeps you in this Five of Cups where there's a lot of sadness and really just focusing on negativity. Okay, you have the Five of Coins, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Staffs. That's a 555. This is telling you you've got to change something in order to get out of it. Okay, there's conflict. There could be competition. Maybe you're in a relationship where you have competition between mother and father and families, or perhaps maybe there's a third party involved. For whatever reason, it's like you need to walk away from it. With the Eight of Cups, it's really walking away towards something that you truly love and brings you peace and balance. So maybe for some of you, you're trying to restore a relationship. Maybe this is you guys working out on a relationship with someone and try to make it better and trying to get out of a loss for some of you. For some of you, it's like you've tried and it's time for you to pretty much go on your way, because it's almost like what I feel, it's like when you're trying to mix oil with water, it doesn't mix. It will never mix. It just is, as much as you try, you cannot mix oil into water. And that's what I feel. It's like you've tried, and this is a heartbreak, I feel. But I do feel that perhaps maybe you came into this commitment or this relationship or partnership, whatever it was, with high hopes. But then I do feel it could have been something that was like tempting to you. And so you might have put all your efforts into it and it's just not working out, is what I'm getting. Okay. Well, I want to know, what is stranded? Why does this person feel stranded, like they can't move? Because with the stranded, it's pretty much where you feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't do anything else, but you're just there. But definitely that could be something that is mental. That is something that you have to work within your own self to regain some kind of strength. And the one that came out is the Ace of Cups. So you're rejecting some kind of love. You're rejecting something that could be very easy for you, and give you that kind of sense where you're not struggling, you're not fighting, you're not at a loss, but you keep yourself somewhere in this kind of middle, kind of limbo kind of place where you just can't move. Okay. But I definitely do feel that you're rejecting some kind of love. Maybe self-love, maybe love from another. Maybe at this point, because you've been in a dark, negative kind of energy, dark place for a while, it's like it's hardened you, and you just really can't accept anything. Almost like you're frozen in time and you can't move. Okay, what is it that they're rejecting? Okay, so eight of staffs. So you're rejecting some kind of communication, some kind of movement. Eight of staffs, it's like movement, it's like travel, it's like a fast pace. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Staffs in reverse, you're rejecting something. So by you not being able to move in a certain way, it's like it's put you back, if that makes sense. Okay, it holds you in limbo. Okay, I want to know what is the keys on a tree. What does this mean for the viewer? Keys on a tree, card 49. What does this mean for the viewer, please, for today, October 5th? What does that mean? Card 49. This is really calling for you to have some kind of balance within yourself. Oh my goodness, and what I'm telling you, it's like it says balance. It's calling about having balance for yourself. Really, I just feel like letting bygones be bygones, and letting something go and just starting over, and really knowing who and what works well for you with this balance. Okay, maybe you're in a bad partnership, whether this is finance or career or like romance or family. You have to take it as it resonates, but there, your spirit, your inner self, your higher self is calling for some kind of balance, something that can work with you. And I do feel, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse and so is the Eight of Wands, maybe you're resisting it. Maybe you're resisting some kind of change. Okay, because I do feel like the day and night could be a transformation for you, and you're just not having anything of it. With the Moon card, this is the illusions card, so it's very much like the Moon card, really seeing things for what they are, really finding your energy, and allowing yourself to change and be intuitive, following your dreams, and whatever your spirit guides are leading you, in whichever way they're leading you. But I feel that you are not seeing things clearly. You could be seeing things on a foggy side, more towards a negative kind of state where you're not seeing things correctly. I feel that you could be holding your emotions back. I don't feel that you're allowing yourself to go maybe through the loss process. When you lose something and you try very hard to succeed in something, and then some kind of obstacle comes in and it takes it down for you, and it sort of all falls to pieces. Whatever you plan for, whatever you hope for, it sends you in a place where you just spiral, and you have no emotion. And I feel like the King of Cups is saying, like, perhaps maybe you're holding your emotion back. With the Moon card and the King of Cups, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to feel something. You're keeping yourself in a numb state. Maybe perhaps you're maybe you're medicating yourself, or perhaps alcohol or something like that. Like, I feel that you're pacifying yourself. You're not letting yourself be emotional, with this this King of Cups and the Moon card. And what is the King of Cups? I feel that you want to be emotional, you want to let out your emotions to somebody, but you're not seeing clearly. You're not allowing some kind of change to happen for you. What is the King of Cups, please? So the King of Cups is clarified by power, which is the Emperor, taking back control of your life, okay? And fertility, the Empress, which definitely would be, maybe you're just not placing yourself in the right place. You're not placing yourself in growth, where you truly would give you strength and power, okay? I I feel that perhaps for some of you, with the Empress and the Emperor, it's like you're not allowing yourself to be happy. And I do feel like you hold yourself back from somebody, but the Emperor is definitely telling you, you need to take back control of your life so you can sit on that throne and be happy with whomever and whatever situation you choose. Okay. Very interesting. I do feel like you're not allowing yourself to receive what is being trying to be delivered to you, if that makes sense. And I mean by spirit. Spirit is trying to deliver you something that I think is full of growth. With the fertility card here, that's the Empress. That's talking about having growth and having spirituality in your life and just being in this place where everything just happens for you, but you're not allowing it for whatever reason. Okay. I want to know, what is the gardener? What does this represent for the viewer? The gardener. What is the gardener, please? The gardener, please. What is the gardener? And I do feel you've outgrown something. Seriously, I definitely feel like you've outgrown something. Nine of Staffs. This is really about releasing something, because I do feel with the Five of Cups, you're wrestling with yourself, and you're not letting go of something. Something that caused you a lot of pain, a lot of turmoil. Maybe this is competition between. It could even be around friends. It could be about coworkers. It could be about family. You could have conflict within your marriage, something like that. But it's something that you're not allowing yourself to heal. You're not allowing your wall to come down with the Nine of Staffs. And Nine of Staffs is really telling you, surrender these things. Put that wall down, have some kind of resistance, move on, fight on. And you're not fighting on. You're not fighting on. And I feel very frustrated. I feel there's a sense of frustration with this card, because you're not being who you want to be. You're not being who you used to be, is what I'm hearing. Okay. The Two of Coins. So this is really calling for you to have balance. The gardener is saying, like, definitely you've outgrown something, but you're holding on to it. You see how she's holding on to that giant root plant, whatever that is, but it's like you're holding on, and it's outgrown you. You're not letting this cycle go, when you could have balance by moving yourself out of some kind of loss, some kind of depression, some kind of, even if you're having some kind of codependent behaviors like alcohol or drug addiction or something like that. It's like, if you were to walk away from something like that, you would have balance in your life. You would restore yourself. And Nine of Coins, really having success. So see, it's amazing, because you're having all these struggles and you hold yourself back, it's like you hold yourself back from having balance and success in your life. Okay. And really offering who you love, this love. You're holding yourself back from offering this love to whoever makes you that emperor and that power. See, in this card, the emperor has his empress right there. And it's almost like you're not allowing that to happen for yourself. You're not allowing prosperity and fertility to come into your direction. And it's because you're saying no to healing. Not Ace of Cups and the Eight of Staffs. Like, you're not allowing yourself to move into a more positive state. Okay. The one that flew out right now as I'm speaking to you is the contemplation. You're in limbo. You're thinking. You're really thinking about this. I really do feel like you're thinking about this. But it takes action, and you're not taking action. I don't know if this is you or your love interest or some kind of situation that you hold on to where you just don't feel the strength to move on. But once you move on from something, you have so much success and balance coming into your life. But it's only because you hold yourself back that you don't have it. I do feel like there's a card stuck here. Let's see what this is. Is there? I guess not. But I do feel like you hold yourself back from something. And what you're holding yourself back from is success and victory and a sense of peace, okay? Um, it's very crazy. It's strange that you would hold yourself back when I feel that you have a knowing and you know who you love with that Prince of Cups. You know who you love, okay? Look at it's the same card. The Prince of Cups and the Page of Cups. It's the same card. You want to offer something to somebody, and I feel like it's only a matter of time. I do feel like you're contemplating it. I do feel that you're in a state where you're reevaluating something. So maybe this is you offering something to somebody, or perhaps this is you getting an offer from somebody. Okay. I want to know how I can include this energy for today. Definite tarot moment. Things are happening for you. You got the tarot twice, so there's definitely something shaking you up. You've outgrown something. That's definitely what this card is saying. You've outgrown it. Your crown is big. It fell off. You feel like you're at the bottom of the pit, and I think that the only way that you can go is up, and that's what the Magician is telling you. You have a new beginning there. So perhaps this is a form of manifestation for you where things are going to be allowed to come in for you through destiny and through spirit. Maybe you just don't know how to get out of fear, or there could be other people that hold you back, especially with the Five of Staffs. There's some kind of conflict around your life, okay? Are they going to be able to move away from this, please? The Tower and the Magician. What is the outcome for this story? What is the outcome? Okay, so let's see here. Ten of Swords. That is definitely ending some kind of stagnant situation. That is keeping you from some kind of growth. Okay, but I do see like he's picked his pentacles, so you are going to get your success. And I do feel it's like you gotta release some kind of stagnant energy where you're not moving on what you truly desire. And I feel that spirit is gonna guide you into where you can let go of this Ten of Swords, where you've been really hurt by somebody, maybe just hurt by situations that have happened to you in your lifetime, and you just don't have strength, and you just don't believe in things anymore. But look at that, the Strength card is telling you you're going to be able to heal, you're going to be able to overcome anything, and you're going to be able to have success. This is having balance. The Strength card is about releasing things, getting over fear, getting over worry, perhaps letting go of the unknown, because I feel that for a lot of you, it's like you hold on to something because you don't know what's going to happen once you release something. You're sort of scared to move forward out of fear. So the Strength card is telling you you're going to be able to get out of that kind of a feeling and stuck situation with this Ten of Swords. It's like a stuck situation, kind of dead energy, okay? And there you go. See, something wants to come in for you with the Three of Wands. This is something you've been manifesting. This is something that you've been waiting for. This is something that's ready to dock for you, okay? So there you go. Please leave me your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know who this is happening to. Have a great day. Thank you.